Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Penny Pudge here on Thursday, November 25th, 2021. Happy Thanksgiving. And I am going to turn my volume off there. Oops, wrong one. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I have 218 subscribers. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. What a blessed day this is. I don't know if anyone will join me. I'm sure everyone is making preparations for their meal if they're having one. And you just type in here, good morning. And happy Thanksgiving. Okay, and I need to move my camera just a touch. Maybe. See if that's any better. Sorry. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we have most of our stuff ready. I made fudge yesterday, which didn't turn out like it usually does, but it's acceptable. Yeah. I make the best fudge. Tina, glad you could join me. I was just going to come on for a few minutes, wish everyone happy Thanksgiving. And anyways, so we did fudge yesterday. I baked Jim his mincemeat pie. I bought pecan and pumpkin, which I'm fine with. Believe me, I don't like going to all that work anymore. And I made rolls yesterday because my granddaughter requested rolls, which I usually do anyhow. And she's bringing green bean casserole and the deviled eggs. So, Tina, what are you doing today? Well, you're answering. I was just thinking this morning about the people. Like I have one brother whose kids will be with their mom, and he'll be by himself today. He's going to the gym. And I wish he would just come here, but it's 600 miles. Yes. Yes. So he'll be here for Christmas. Him and the boys hopefully will get to be here for Christmas. And then another brother of mine who is with his mother, him and his wife and his son she is in hospice. And so this is probably going to be the last time he sees her. And it's just hard. This time of year is hard for so many people, it seems like. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but let me go back. There we go. Yeah, we always have Thanksgiving dinner. Like we're mountain time, so we always have it between noon and 1. So we're having it at 12:30. my one grandson, him and his wife have a brunch at his mother's, and then they're here at 12:30, and then they're going to her grandparents at 3. So they're going to be busy. But then my granddaughter and her husband and one of her boys will be here. The triplets are with their dad, and then my son is going to be here. So it'll be fun. It always is. Yeah, my daughter that doesn't live here, she lives in Utah. They eat like at 4 or 5. And I don't know, we've always had Thanksgiving earlier. So, the dinner. But I'm looking forward to it. So, anyways, I just want to talk about this. I used to quilt a lot and haven't done it for a long time. But this is a quilt that my great grandmother made. And I have a note on it somewhere that my dad had written that he made out of It's made out of Ma's dresses, and which would have been my great-grandmother's daughter. Thank you, Tina. We will, I'm sure. And I'm going to Utah the day after Thanksgiving on early tomorrow morning. I drive 130 miles, get on a plane, and then go fly into Salt Lake. Thank you, Tina. We will. Yep. And anyhow, so the reason I'm going is it's my great granddaughter's. Good morning, Big Mama. A hot minute, I know, right? Love you too. Thank you for stopping in. Happy Thanksgiving. Be blessed. I was just showing my great grandmother's quilt. So I'm going to my great granddaughter's birthday in Salt Lake. Her first birthday. Well, her birthday was the 23rd. They're celebrating Saturday. So I'm only going to be there a few days. But I'm going to take this with me. And my great grandmother made it. I'm going to give it to my great granddaughter. She is named Calista, which was my great grandmother's name. So it's kind of cool. But she made this, and it isn't quilted, and it has stains and all that. But what I want to do is there are a few places that need repaired, the Sunbonnet Sue. So I'm going to have every one of us there, my daughter, my granddaughter, Callista's aunt, stitch on it, like the places that need it mended, so that all of us have had, we have stitched on it. But there's just, certain places that need redone. So I'm going to take that to her. Then I will bring it back. Yep, Sunbonnet Susan. Or Sunbonnet Sue. I've always just called it Sunbonnet Sue. Then I'm going to bring it back and have a lady here in town go ahead and quilt it for me. So then she'll have it. Then they can be the caregivers of it, because I've had it all these years and have never had it quilted. But I guess there may have been a reason. And that reason would have been that someday I would have a great granddaughter named after my great grandmother. So, and I was thinking, if she was my great grandmother, she would be my daughter's great great, my granddaughter's great great great. So she would be Callista's great 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 grandmother. That's awesome. And there's no one around anymore, Sandy, to tell me about this, but it's all good. It's fine. It's the idea behind it. Like I said, I have a little note written that Dad had written, saying who had quilted it. My dad was really good about doing that kind of stuff, and whose dresses they were. But my grandmother, Callista's daughter, Fern, was the only girl. There was lots of boys, and my grandma Fern was the only girl. So, but I think it's neat that I have a great granddaughter named Calista, named after my great grandmother and her great grandfather, because her great grandfather's name was Calvin. So, anyways, so that I'm taking with me. It'll fill most of my suitcase, and then bringing it home to have it quilted. Right, Sandy? Sometimes I know I've had people in my life telling stories about when my parents were young and stuff, and I wished I would have listened more. But we don't know that. We don't know that at the time, right? So, anyways, I just thought I'd pop on here. And hi, Beth K. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to put my quilt back. I don't know why I took it away. So, yeah. Oh, look at everybody's coming. Hi, Lori B. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, I try to now. Big Mama, have a hard time calling you Big Mama. Sandy Moore. I'm looking at Sandy Moore. And I understand why you want to be called that. It's an amazing reason, but um, I try so much to look people in the eye and to listen to them now and take in the things that they have to say to me. So I hope everyone has an amazing Thanksgiving Day. We're just going to have a small group. For us, it's a small group. So, and just blessings to all of those people out there who don't have family to spend it with today. My son usually ends up bringing somebody with him, like someone he works with or has worked for him or whatever. So we counted 8 people that will be here. And then Jim says, well, unless we have someone that Lebo brings, so which is true. He does bring people, which is fine. So I'm excited for the day. I went to the store yesterday and to Walmart of all places, but I ran into so many people and just had a good visit with everyone that I ran into. That was a blessing. And I don't know what the point of my story was there, but it was fun. Yeah, my great-great-grandmother was Big Mama. My grandmother was Little Mama, and now we call my daughter Little Moms. Aww, that's so cool, Beth. So, Sandy, where do you live? I wonder if it's a southern, a southern thing that you guys do. Oh, that'll be good, Sandy. Oh, Lori B, you can come over. It is a Feel Love Day. I agree, Lori B. Oh, you're in Kansas. Okay. So that's not southern. But that's neat, Beth K. So you didn't hear the first part, I don't think, about my quilt. It was my great grandmother's, or she made this. And I'm taking it to my great granddaughter's first birthday. For all of us there, we'll just put a few stitches in it where it needs mended. Then I'm going to bring it back and have someone quilt it. Then I'll give it to her. But my great granddaughter is named Calista. And so my great grandmother's name was Calista. And since Calista made this, I think it's only fitting she should have it. Oh, it is southern? Okay. Yeah, because I've never, heard it until until you, Sandy. And then you explained it. So that was pretty neat. The game of Oregon Trail. Yes, Beth K. I'm excited. And like I said, if we all stitch on it, just do a little bit of the mending, then every one of us that's alive in this generation will have had something to do on this quilt. So, yeah, Jim got up early, got the turkey out. He's getting ready to put it in the oven. So we're having turkey and ham and then all the fixings. When my son gets here, he's the one that does the mashed potatoes. We cook them and he mashes them and makes them yummy. Granddaughter, like I said, is bringing green bean casserole and deviled eggs, so that's nice. Oregon Trail comes through Leavenworth, Kansas. Yeah, I don't know if I've been through Leavenworth. My uncle lived in, oh, where did he live? We stopped and seen him. I can't even think right now. Yep. Okay, sweet ladies, I am going to go help Jim with what he's doing and get our relish tray ready. And I'll be back next Thursday. So I'll jump on and maybe we'll do a little crafting together. That would be fun. So happy Thanksgiving. Have a blessed day. If you run into someone today that you don't know, just tell them that you love them and that Jesus loves them too. So be blessed, and we will talk to you all soon. Bye, Lori B. You have a good day. I wish you were closer. You could come eat with us. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Oh, I better get back to StreamYard to end my broadcast. Thanks, Beth K.